Becoming a father, changed my whole life, and I just wanted to show him, a good example, and I'm glad he's here with us.
From moving to the United States as a teenager to his original plans of becoming a professional volleyball player.
Most of the people play soccer. I never really got into, I was just playing volleyball.
These are the facts you didn't know about Joel Embiid. Most NBA fans have heard that Embiid didn't pick up a basketball until his teenage years. But did you know that he moved across the globe to pursue his dreams when he was just 16 years old? The future MVP was discovered at a basketball camp where former NBA player Luc Mbah noticed Embiid's talent. He was impressed, to say the least, and went out of his way to mentor the rising star. Mbah even helped Embiid enroll at his alma mater, Montverde Academy, where Joel unfortunately spent a ton of time sitting on the bench. After his first year with the team, Embiid transferred to The Rock School, which was a Christian academy in Gainesville, Florida. It was there where Embiid finally made a name for himself and transformed into a 5-star college recruit.
Obviously, against what I think, that's the best team in the league.
During his senior year with the team, he averaged 13 points and 9.7 rebounds and helped his side win a state championship. In 2012, Embiid committed to the University of Kansas, where he soon became a household name. Within a few years of moving to the United States, the Cameroonian was on a direct path to the big league.
He should be my next opponent. I never fought someone tall like me.
He spent only one season with the Kansas Jayhawks, where he was named as a finalist for the Naismith College Player of the Year award. Joel averaged over 2.6 blocks per contest and became known as a defensive mastermind. After his freshman year with Kansas,
I think the people around me knows that I'm humble, but I'm extremely competitive. I want to win, and I say and do whatever it takes to win.
He was selected to the Big 12 All-Second team, despite playing just 28 total games with the team. Embiid garnered attention from a number of NBA scouts, and he carved out his path to the pros and wound up being selected 3rd overall in the 2014 draft. Fans have grown accustomed to Embiid dominating in the paint.
Come to the U.S. and then that's when I'm a junior in high school.
But did you know that he's also a huge fan of anime? The year was 2018, and Embiid's 76ers faced off against their rivals, the Boston Celtics. Just hours before a pivotal playoff game, Joel was seen watching anime on his cell phone. Now, many criticized his decision to distract himself before the big game, but the anime nerds quickly rushed to his defense. The video of him getting a massage and watching Dragon Ball GT instantly blew up on social media and earned Joel a ton of street cred in the weeb community. Now, aside from his admiration for Japanese cartoons, Embiid is a huge supporter of Real Madrid CF. When he's not on the court dunking on people, he's on Twitter sharing his love for his favorite soccer club. Now, you can expect at least a few tweets per game from the 7-footer who claims he never misses a single Real Madrid match and regularly heads to social media to back his team. And speaking of social media, Joel has embodied the role as an internet troll.
I think I'll probably talk to that social media coach probably once.
On April Fool's Day a few years ago, Embiid jokingly announced his retirement from basketball. He claimed that he would pursue a career in curling in favor of his multi-million-dollar NBA contract. Fans were momentarily heartbroken until Joel cleared the air and clarified his joke. Back in 2017, the Sixers defeated Karl Anthony Towns' Timberwolves in a difficult comeback win.
It's time to double from Wiggins, no problem for Joel.
After the gritty victory, Joel trolled Cat on Instagram, captioning his post, "We ended up raising the cat last night. Hashtag trust the process." Now, he's regularly had words with Towns, but it seems like no Hooper can escape Embiid's banter. Now, just a year later, after the Sixers dominated a matchup against the Detroit Pistons, Embiid fired some shots toward Pistons big man Andre Drummond. He posted a picture of his nasty poster dunk on Drummond and captioned it, "I own a lot of real estate in his head." Moving on from his heated rivalries and internet drama, Embiid is surprisingly a gentle giant. Despite being over 7 feet tall, he is known for giving back to his community and signing autographs for kids. He can be seen regularly interacting with his fans and has become notorious for his unique sense of humor. Not many people are familiar though with his philanthropic work, as Joel has donated over $100,000 to help fight homelessness in Philadelphia. I mean, come on, what a great guy. And when he's not donating to charities in Philly, Embiid is practicing his multilingual capabilities. Since he grew up in Cameroon, he is fluent in several African languages as well as French. And thanks to his ability to converse with multiple different cultures, Embiid loves to journey around the world. So who better to travel with than his swimsuit model girlfriend, Anne de Paula. He has been dating the Brazilian model since 2018.
What's up, Joe? How you doing, man?
And the happy couple gave birth to a young boy just a few years later. Their child is named after Joel's late brother Arthur, who tragically passed away in a car accident in 2014. Arthur's passing was a devastating and heartbreaking moment in the NBA star's life, who was extremely close with his younger brother. Another fact that most NBA didn't know is that Embiid is also a devout Catholic and teetotaler, which means he practices total abstinence from consuming alcohol. Should he ever win an NBA championship, he will be the only person in the locker room not popping bottles of champagne. And last but not least, Embiid grew up determined to become a professional volleyball star. His dream was to become a professional volleyball player in Europe, where his large frame and athleticism would separate him from the pack. It wasn't until he turned 15 that he switched over to basketball, and well, the rest is history. And there you have it, from his initial plans of becoming a volleyball phenom to moving across the globe as a teenager to pursue basketball, those were the facts that you didn't know about Joel Embiid.